What is up,
Hey,
everyone?
guys.
Welcome back.
What you
Today,
playing?
actually,
Piddle paddle.
I just have Grammy. Andrew's in the other room. Let's get started. He's not
Hi, I'm
playing,
Cookie, and I'll be signing autographs at Tom's Bikini Waxing from 8 to 9 next Tuesday.
though. Hey, he's talking about bikinis. Let him talk.
Haven't I seen you two before, like on Real Housewives of Kalamazoo or something? Handle those screws carefully. You can force another player to answer immediately by hitting
I'm
your
scared to
screw
screw
button.
Grammy
If you
after
miss
last
it, you win
episode. I am
extra
scared.
bonus
I don't want to do
dollars.
it.
And our wrong answer of the game is sponsored by...
Rocks that kinda look like things. If you buy a rock and it doesn't look like a thing, we'll replace it with a different rock that sort of looks like something else.
Pick the wrong answer associated with
That's
our
Andrew's
sponsor to
store,
win a
though.
fabulous prize and big cash.
I'm surprised. I think Andrew doesn't like it because it's trivia. If it was anything else with all these
And
wrong
right this
sponsors,
way.
Andrew would love the game. Like if it was like a fighting game, but they had sponsors, like to give you power-ups or something. Andrew would love this. Andrew would love this game.
First, butt meet foot. Which of these action stars, if he went home and kicked the butt of everybody in his native country, would end up kicking the fewest butts? Jason Statham, Dwayne Johnson, Jean-Claude Van Damme, or Arnold Schwarzenegger? Player 2. Huh?
Huh?
Ready for this? Arnold Schwarzenegger is
Arthur-
from Austria with
Really?
around 8 million
I thought he'd be
people, which
like a-
makes for the
la.
smallest home country population to get their butts kicked.
Grammy,
But
you
still,
wanna know
if you
one of
have
my
to make a
favorite
terrible
actors?
joke after each butt kick, it can
Dwayne
take a long
Johnson.
time.
You wanna know what his nickname is?
Player 1.
The Rock.
You got caught between a rock and a hard place.
Oh,
Not just
baby,
any rock,
let's
because
go!
you won Abraham Lincoln Rock from rocks that
Wait,
kind
who
of
does that
look like
look like?
things.
Abraham Lincoln?
You can kind of see it in the right light. This wrong answer of the game
8,000?
has netted
Aw,
you an extra
dang.
4,000.
I need 8,000 as a
Congratulations.
cushion, man. It goes downhill from here. Sometimes, even.
And now, gigabyting more than you can chew.
Oh, no.
I love ordering food online. It takes out the human element totally. Once they
Yeah.
invent delivery robots, I'll never have to talk to humans again. If the online food ordering website Grubhub only dealt with restaurants that served grubs, what food might you order from Grubhub? Barbecued beetle larvae, worm wonton, breadcrumb crusted caterpillars, or stir-fried spider babies? Players 1 and 2.
Larva?
Grubs are beetle larvae, specifically the
cool.
larvae of many
You
species
wanted
of
the only reason
scarab
I got that,
beetles,
Andrew.
often found in lawns.
The Johnny
And nothing
Bravo
makes
episode,
me madder
yeah.
than when they mix
Do I
up
have
the
to eat
orders and I get
Bulgur
someone
again?
else's
No,
maggots.
you don't want to. Yeah, I thought it was grub like a sea snail or something. Oh, that's none of them, so...
Say hello to. I'm in a glass vase of emotion. And
Vase.
cheer up, it's a dis or dat.
Vase, it's not boss. Oh, you get the dis or dad.
Player 2.
Grammy
You
loves
could
dis
use
or
more
dad.
cash. Yeah,
Can't
why
you
don't
just
you
see it
take
in
a
her
crack
face?
at this one? I'm going to read off 7 items, and
Yeah,
for
you
each
don't have
one,
to
I
take
want you to tell me if it's an ancient Greek city
Oh, no, you
or
have to go to that.
an antidepressant medication. If it's an
Why don't I feel like
ancient
you know
Greek
the
city,
ancient Greek city?
press the square button. If it's an antidepressant, press
Hey,
the
why do I feel
circle
like you know
button.
the other half?
Player 1. Select your answer
psychology?
before player 2, because if you get it right and player 2 gets it wrong, you get that cash. Okay, let's move. Ambrosia. Chrysanthemum. Cymbalta. Remeron. Edessa. Nargil. Sparta.
Dang, I only stole
Not
2.
bad, but that still left me in a bit of a
Hey, I
funk.
stole the 2 you didn't get. And I got 600 extra
You know
bucks.
what I find depressing? The fact that every ancient Greek is dead. You'd think a couple of them would have made it, but no, all dead. Every single one.
I don't get the joke. That all the ancient Greeks are dead. Well, duh. Like, you know.
Here's one I like to call Roadie to the Max.
Oh no.
What is, in order, a Jack Kerouac novel, a Cormac McCarthy novel, and a Willie Nelson song? The road, on the road, on the road again, on the road again, the road, on the road, on the road again, or on the road again, the road, on the road. Player 1, you're way off.
Dang.
Road. Player
The other
2,
one, man.
On the
Yeah.
Road is a Jack Kerouac novel. The Road is a
I
novel
thought
by
it was going to
Cormac
be
McCarthy, and On the
escalating
Road Again
as
is a
in, like,
Willie
you know,
Nelson
the
song.
road. On the road.
Of course, none of them compare to the 2000 comedy classic Road Trip. I know this is going to be controversial, but I think that's when Tom
Oh,
Green
Lord,
really started to
fine.
come into his own as an
Your
artist.
math correct now is more intimidating. That's because I got it wrong. I had a 50-50 shot. We all know On the Road Again.
Next
it was
up,
just a guess.
Honey's Comb Over.
Yeah, that one.
If Post
Stop.
made a special edition of honeycomb cereal called Honey Catacomb Cereal, what might the kid in the commercial say? It's soaked in wine! Yum! Fruit-flavored horse guts! Mmm! Marshmallowy corpses! Or frosted fecal matter! Players 1 and 2?
Yeah.
A catacomb is an underground cemetery, so honey catacombs would be full of sugary sweet dead bodies. Most famous
Marshmallowy
catacombs are
corpses.
located in Rome, home
Like,
to
I would've
another
been-
popular
Yum.
cereal, Corn Popes.
I just kind of freaked out as a kid, to be honest. Like,
That's the end of a thrilling first round,
You know,
and it looks like player
I
2
realized
has
when
the lead,
the wrong answer is,
and
like, you
feeling
know,
pretty good
gone
right about
first,
now.
and then
Don't
you
forget,
screw
all the
up, and
questions
it's like,
in
you know,
round 2 are
2,000
worth
point
double.
difference. Stop
And don't forget about your screws. I didn't hand them out for my health.
Yeah, you did. Really? I've told you.
This
like
one's
3 times.
called I Just Might Be a Hollaback Girl.
Ooh, there ain't no hollow back,
Ugh,
girl.
I have Gwen Stefani's Hollaback Girl stuck in my head. Plus, I won't stop wearing this cheerleading outfit. It's bananas. Anyway, we all know Gwen Stefani is not Hollaback Girl. So, if Gwen Stefani were a challah bread girl, how would she shape her hair? She'd braid it, she'd put it in buns, she'd wear it straight and long, or she'd pin it out.
Oh gosh, I'm bad at hairs, man.
Players 1 and 2?
Oh! Whoa!
Here's what a right answer looks like.
Braid it.
Challah
I was
bread,
gonna
which
pick
is
braid
eaten
it.
during Jewish
I was
Sabbath,
going
is
to, and then
braided.
Andrew said square, and I'm like, okay, I'm
If you want
bad
to
with
make it at home, heat
hairstyles.
your oven at 375 degrees for 20 minutes, or aim a blow dryer at it for 18 hours.
I don't think I had to deal with the bread. I think it was the column part. Oh.
Bucker up for The More You Grassy Knoll. Say the comedy show Comedy Bang Bang changed its name to reflect the Warren Commission's report on the JFK assassination. What would its new name be? Comedy Bang, Comedy Bang Bang, Comedy Bang Bang Bang, or Comedy Bang 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 Bang? Player 1, you've been screwed. You got 5 seconds to pick an answer.
Isn't that a shame?
The Warren Commission determined that 3 shots were fired during the JFK
It's a
assassination.
shame I knew that one, Linda.
Comedy Bang Bang airs on the channel IFC. That shares 2 letters with KFC, which shares 2
Why would
letters
you
with
have done
JFK.
2?
JK
Well, they wouldn't
is what
change their
interns say to
thing
me
then.
after they tell me I'm a good boss.
They wouldn't change it. They would keep
OMG,
it
I
Bang
think
Bang.
I shot JFK.
I don't know why that was an option.
FML.
That's a trick
Player
question.
2, your
Like a
screw
third.
didn't work out quite right.
So, there you go. I knew it was either 3 or 1, and I'm like, I think JFK got shot more than once.
Take a stab at the internet is mostly cats.
It is true. The internet is
What
really-
professional cat are you most likely to find on the social networking site LinkedIn? A cougar copywriter, a bobcat business consultant, an ocelot operations director, or a lion lead generator?
Hold on. I'm gonna say this one.
Player 1. Hate to disappoint you, but
Yeah, that's-
wait, no I don't.
Oh, you don't hate to
Player
disappoint
2.
me. Okay,
A bobcat is a type of lynx found in North America.
cool.
They actually make terrible
screwed by
business
your own
consultants,
screws,
though.
so-
Their answer to everything is, "Wow." What kind of business advice is that?
I didn't know. I really want to say lit.
Here's one for you. Community chest pains. If the property bordering Baltic Avenue and Monopoly were named after a country that bordered the Baltic Sea, what might it be called? Turkey Avenue, Thailand Place, New Zealand Railroad, or Sweden Avenue? Player 2, you've been screwed. You got 5 seconds.
I hope this works out. I am kind of scared that this like, throw it out there.
Congratulations, Knots.
Oh, let's go!
Player one, your screw worked out.
All right, Baltic Sea.
Don't stop there. Get some more cash.
Yeah. Let's do that. You know what? It's either New Zealand or Sweden, so I'm not gonna take a stab.
You mean to tell me neither one of you players thought to pick this? Sweden is on the
Okay,
western
cool.
shore of the Baltic Sea. And you won't believe how much IKEA furniture they
I
can
was
fit in
scared
those
of
tiny
Sweden.
Monopoly
Because I'm like,
hotels.
she can easily bounce back. Maps are her thing. I would have known that in a few months after I take AP in geography.
Coming up, call me Maple. Oh, I have a splitting headache. We can just finish the game in a nice, quiet fashion. Hello, Danny.
And it's Billy.
One's made of skin, one's made of wood.
So, who's the dummy?
Not me.
Love that.
Let's hurry up, Donnie. I'm in a play tonight.
You're in a play? Congratulations. How's that going, Billy?
Good. The director is very superstitious. I'm in a play whose title is Bad Luck to Say in a Theater. Which play is it? Hamlet, The Tempest, Romeo and Juliet, or Macbeth?
Player one, watch the time.
Wait, is it Hamlet?
Players one and two. How do you say, no?
Wait,
This would have worked.
Instead of saying Macbeth, superstitious actors say the Scottish play.
The
I
Scottish
hope
play?
I never
Why
get
would they say that?
superstitious.
Me neither, knock on wood.
That's disgusting what you just did, Billy. Step right up to the jack
Yeah, no,
attack.
well,
When you see
is
two
this
clues
one?
that match,
class one?
press the X button. 2,000 if you're right. But
We're
if
all
you're wrong,
superstitious
you
around
lose
here. All right, we all know how to
2,000.
play.
And don't-
My favorite
okay,
mode,
if
Jack
that's
Attack.
how you want it. Here's the clue.
Wow.
No ifs, ands, or butlers. Who's your butler? Good luck.
No ifs, ands, or butlers. Batman. Oh, I know this one. Are you serious? Did you say Uprising is Batman's butler? Grammy, are you serious? Are you serious right now? It's Alfred! Come on! Downton Abbey. Oh. I don't know Downton Abbey's butler. Mr. Carson. I don't know. Mr. Stuffy Pants. That's definitely Ed. It's not Alfred. Dang dog. Oh crap! Oh no, I forgot the guy's name. It's the Urang guy. Lurch, yeah. The Prince of Bel-Air. Oh come on, I only know the theme song. This is a story all about how my life got flipped turned upside down, and I'd like to take a moment just sit right there. I'll tell you how it feels. Think of a town called Bel-Air. I didn't know. The Rocky Horror Picture. Ah, dang. Duckworth. It was Duckworth. Why is Jeffrey in every single one? Like, Pigmate! Archer. What the freak is Archer? Oh, really? It's a show. Thanks. That really helps. On TV. That also helps. Good job. Ooh, DuckTales. I should know this one. Duckworth. Too slow.
Player one takes it.
Oh, Grammy.
Player one, you cleaned up. Which
Well,
is
we gotta go
insane,
through
watching
one
your
more.
brain
You
get
have
some of the
redemption, but so
personality
far
of
I am
Waxy build up.
five
Player two,
matches
next time
ahead
you
of
want to
you,
play
or you're
against
my
player
only
one,
three.
remind yourself
You don't know Jack!
I am 5 matches ahead of you. Oh, really? Yeah, no.
Hi, I'm Cookie Masterson, and in case you're near my house, the password for my wireless router is Gilmore Girls Forever. One word. It's funny, if I squint my eyes, it looks like I'm watching a presidential debate. There's your hardware. If you think another player is clueless, screw them and make them answer immediately. If they miss it, you win extra cash. And today's wrong answer of the game is brought to you by
The Banana and Hammock Store. We only sell bananas and hammocks. What?
But why?
Try to choose the wrong answer, brought to you by our sponsor to
why?
get prizes and
That
cash.
seems so useless. The Banana and Hammock Store only
Okay,
sells
let's see
bananas
what happens.
and hammocks. But why?
Time for question.
And there goes Andrew.
To get things rolling, the captioning is now closed. I just downloaded this new app which lets you put funny captions on famous works of art. I just had Edward Munch's The Scream yell, "I farted!" Oh my god, this is the best thing ever! Here, help me with the next one. What would be an appropriate funny caption for what's going on in Michelangelo's The Creation of Adam? I like big butts and the horse you rode in on. Do my feet stink or pull my finger?
I don't.
Players 1 and 2.
Pull my finger
In
like
Michelangelo's The Creation of Adam, God has his finger outstretched toward Adam, not to pull it, but presumably to give him life. But then after Adam tasted the forbidden fruit, God held up a different finger.
Screw, but like, wow.
Try this on for size.
wrong.
Crumbleweed connection.
Crumbleweed?
You know, my teeth are feeling pretty tender today. What's something soft I could eat for lunch? Oh, I know! A stale fortune cookie!
Cookie fortune,
Something soft, whatever.
Alright, let's take a look, see at my fortune. To the victor go the spoils. Who should get some spoils then? The author of Crime and Punishment, the author of The Count of Monte Cristo, the author of Treasure Island, or the author of The Hunchback of Notre Dame? Watch the clock. Player 1.
Whoa! Oh, that was nice.
Player 2. Nuh-uh. Oh, you're gonna kick yourself. The Hunchback of Notre Dame was written by French author Victor Hugo. He's literally a victor, so he should get some spoils. Well, I'm sure when his rotting corpse hears about this, it's gonna be thrilled.
Dang. I was actually gonna pick Count of Monte Cristo.
Dance with me, Disco
Well.
3.
Yeah, I was with you on that.
I call this one, I built my house of electric razors.
That's scary.
Which of these facial hairstyles could the 3 little pigs still sport even after shaving off all the hairs from their chinny chin chins? Chevrons, Van Dykes, French forks, or Balbos?
Banana Hammock Store.
Goodness,
You're so
player 1,
mean.
you're screwed. You
I
got
hate
5
you.
seconds to give me an answer.
Still sport battles.
Sweet dreams.
Dang it!
Nice screw work there, player 2. Want a little more money? Neither of you even had a guess? I find that hard to believe. Well, believe this.
I had a
A
guess.
Balbo, a French fork, and a Van Dyke are all types of beards or beard-mustache combos. But a chevron is just a type of mustache. So, the 3 little pigs could shave off all the hairs from their chinny chin chins and still sport chevrons. Unfortunately, the last electric razor the 3 pigs used shaved a little too close, and it got clogged with ham.
Aren't you proud of yourself?
And now, I'm outer space on my phone. Say you wanted to download as many apps onto your Samsung Galaxy phone as there are stars in the Milky Way galaxy. What could you do? Download about 50 million photo editing apps, download about 10 billion puzzle apps, download about 300 billion song recognition apps, or download about 30 trillion versions of Angry Birds.
I mean, there are that many
Player two,
versions
do
of Angry Birds.
something.
It's gonna be on. Okay, there are that many.
Player 1. Astronomers estimate there are somewhere around 300 billion stars in the Milky Way
go.
galaxy. Which
I'm on
makes you
level.
realize that we are just specks of dust in a vast universe filled with wonder
Oh,
and
no, what are you-
yada
what
yada.
are you
Oh, come
doing?
on! I just need one more green candy to fill this row. 300 billion stars. Wow. You have to think that means that somewhere out there in the vastness of the universe there is Oh, I got a Snapchat. Dog poop. What was I talking about?
I got her back. I decided to be a good opponent. Bring her back in the game or whatever.
Just bring her back after you before.
How about Medea becomes a country star?
I didn't do it
and it's time for a
because
dis or dat.
It's a dis or dad.
Player 1.
Well, I
Your
had
score
it,
could
so-
use a hand. Why don't you play this one? I'm going to read off 7 things, and for
I
each one
wouldn't
you
have
tell
it,
me if
but
it's
I got screwed.
a
So.
musician inducted into the Country Music Hall of Fame, or a character in the Medea series of Tyler Perry films. If
Well,
it's somebody in the
gonna be
Country
great.
Music Hall of Fame, press the square button. If it's somebody in the Medea films, press the circle button.
I don't-
Player 2.
I don't.
Lock in
I
your
don't know
answer
this.
before
I
player
don't-
1,
I
because if
don't
player
know.
1 gets it
I-
wrong and you get it right,
Cookie,
you
shut
steal
up.
the cash.
I'm
All right,
upset.
let's get started. Grandpa Jones, Aunt Bam, Pastor Nelson, Big Sal, Pee-wee, Argus Pig Robin, Connie B. Gay.
Let's go!
Not bad. It
Only
was like
one wrong.
Chris Gaines good, not Garth Brooks
Come
good.
at me! Ooh! Oh, did I just surpass your
Country
score?
music and Tyler Perry Medea films. I would call both of those things guilty pleasures of mine, except for the fact that I am not ashamed. Round 1 is in the books, and player 2 is out in front, and leaving no doubt about
What?
it either.
No,
Don't
but I
forget, in
just-
round 2, all the cash
What?
is doubled.
What? Cookie Bash to play
And
to players 2 is
remember,
out in
keep
front.
an eye out for the
Surpass your
wrong
score in
answer of the
dis or dat.
game. It's still
And
out
that
there.
hammock store is
Okay,
still in the
then,
game.
here we go.
I also kind of picture the island. Like, what would be on an island? Hammocks? What would hang from the trees?
May I
Bananas?
introduce ancient primetime television?
Oh, no.
Which TV show features the same number of people living under one roof as the number of people in Julius Caesar's political alliance before he became emperor? Three's Company, Brady Bunch, Odd Couple, or 30 Rock?
Oh, no. Yeah.
Player 1, pick it up. Player 2. In ancient Roman times, a triumvirate of 3 leaders would form a coalition. Julius Caesar was part of the first triumvirate with Pompey the Great and Marcus Crassus. Oh, they had so many wacky misunderstandings, and most of them ending with someone getting brutally stabbed to death. Player 1. It's always wrong answers, wrong answers, wrong answers.
Oh, let's go!
Bunch mistake just got you a partial bunch of fun.
A bunch of
because
bananas.
you just won 1 banana and
I
1
picked it,
hammock
and I'm
from
like-
the banana and hammock store. Why not take a nap and then afterwards
I'm
enjoy
accepting
a
it.
banana?
It was kind
from
of a
Banana
mistake,
and
but I'm
Hammock
accepting
Store.
it. I'm totally
Today's
taking
wrong
that.
answer of the game brings you an extra
$8,000 big
$8,000.
ones.
Surprise.
That is the dagger right there. That's the dagger.
Get up and shake your monkey bag. I didn't even know that.
I didn't even know that one. And then boom,
Take a
Brady
good look
Bunch.
at Time McFlies when you're having fun. Which of these time travelers never made it back to the
Oh, no.
future? Bill and Ted in Bill and Ted's Excellent Adventure, Gil Pender in Midnight in Paris, the T-1000 in Terminator 2 Judgment Day, or Dr. Emmett Brown in Back to the Future Part 3.
Oh, God.
Player 1, watch the time.
Brown.
Player 1. Oh, come on, this one's actually in the title. Player 2. All these other characters eventually make it back to the
That was my
future
second
where
guess.
they belong, but the T-1000 from Terminator 2 gets destroyed in the past and never returns to his own time. And I bet his mom,
I never
the
watched any of these.
T999,
She's
was
watched
just
all
sitting in
of
the
them.
future waiting for him with a nice big slice of hot apple pie
You
and
watched the
everything.
one that you needed.
That's so tragic.
Follow me down to the sea.
Let's try You've Been Poorly Served. Look, I worked in a restaurant for a while, so I know what happens back in the kitchen. What should I not order if I don't want spit all over my food? Sushi, gyros, gumbo, or hot dogs? Time's almost up. Player 1.
Dang.
Player 2. Gyros are made from meat that turns on a spit. I also try to avoid food that's ever had feces in it, but hey, a person's gotta eat.
Great.
Next up, a hard candy knock life. You know what I love? Flying words.
No! Suck at these.
All you need to do is get this right, and an extra $1,000 will be yours. Put these candies in order from fewest to most flavors featured in their regular product. Skittles, Starburst, Smarties. And I mean the American Smarties, not the British Smarties. Not the British Smarties. Starburst, Skittles, Smarties, Smarties, Starburst, Skittles, Starburst, Smarties, Skittles, or Skittles, Smarties, Starburst. Time's running out. Player 1.
Break! Come on!
Allow me. The regular version of these candies feature 4 flavors of Starburst, 5 for Skittles, and 6 for Smarties.
Really?
And now
Oh,
I'm
in
going to
one
list my
pack,
favorite
dang
flavors
it.
for all of them, from best to worst.
Oh
Red,
my God,
pink,
I'm an
red,
idiot.
green, purple, orange, orange, yellow, yellow, and then
I should've-
whatever flavors Smarties come in.
The regular product. Dang. I totally did not pay attention to that. I knew that.
Why not try? I've got an unhealthy circumference. Which of these would be the closest thing to eating pie pieces of pie? Eating 3.142 pieces of apple pie? Eating 3.144 pieces of cherry pie? Eating 3.146 pieces of coconut cream pie? Or eating 3.148 pieces of blueberry pie? Players 1 and 2? The first 5 digits of pi are 3.1415, which can be and often is rounded up to 3.142. So this would be the closest thing to eating pie pieces
Does
of
everyone know
pie.
3.14? That.
And to figure out the maximum amount of pie
And I
you
never
can
got the
eat,
screw
just
grammar.
measure the
Dang.
diameter
Last
of
question
your
would've
pie
been
hole.
Last question would have been the optimal time to do it. Alright, we all know how to play this. Whatever. Blah, 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 blah. I love it.
Don't
Alright,
mind
let's
me
get on
then.
with it.
Here's your clue. Voice tuning. Who voices these cartoon
Oh
characters?
no, I'm bad at this. Look at that. I don't know. Jennifer Hale, totally. Wait, guys, can I just say something? Oh god, I don't know SpongeBob actually. God. Really now? That was just a good guess. Oh, come on! Yeah, he totally voices that. I don't know. Shaggy. Oh, freak! How much you know this one? Are you kidding me? these people's names, dude. I know characters. Peter Quill now. I know who he is. I don't know his freaking actor's name. Oh my god. This is making me so mad. Oh my god. Look at that. Yeah, that's why I didn't stay around. Hey, I don't know these people! I'll tell you after. I'm setting my phone down because I don't know any of them. Mako's the Mako. You won. I think you won. Let's go!
It's player 2!
Woo!
Man, player 2, that was a close
Oh
call.
man,
Why don't you call
alright.
someone who
I'll see you guys
cares and
next
tell them-
time. Granny, you gotta pick up the slack. There's like 6 games between us. Come on now. It's not even a competition
I
anymore.
thought he was gonna lose.
Yeah, I know.